This is my senior project. Let's start this video by saying who I am. I was born in Corona in 1999. I am the middle child of the family, and as of right now, I am 18. I love playing video games and watch anime. I am mostly shy and quiet around people. I also like to draw, and my favorite sport to do is cross country and track. My dad, Faustino Vargas, is 42. He was born in Acapulco in Mexico, and he works in wood floor installation. He also taught me how to install wood, carpet, and tile. My mom, Alma Sagado, is 43 years old. Born in Olinala in Mexico. She taught me how to cook like noodles, cereal, sandwich. She works at a clothing factory producing clothes. My sister, Blendy Amida Salgado, is 19-year-old and she's the oldest. She's my BFF because we always go to the park and mall and always hang out. She likes to play soccer too. My brother, Ivan Vargas, is 14 years old and he's the youngest. He's currently attending at Norte Vista High School as a freshman, and he is super smart. He also likes playing video games, like all the time. I have a dog named Oso, and he's 2 years old, and he's a mixed breed of a miniature poodle and a cocker spaniel. He also loves being belly rubbed. My home. I lived most of my life in the same apartment, even though I was born in Corona. And also, all my cousins, aunt, and uncles all live in Corona, except for us. My art teacher inspired me to become an animator as a dream job. Thanks to my English teacher, Miss O'Rafferty, she helped me work on my scholarship and wrote fantastic letter of recs for it. Also, thank you, Miss O'Rafferty. Also, Avid has helped me believe in myself and going to college when I doubted myself. Sorry I couldn't say the other teacher's name because I haven't had their permission to use their picture or asked them permission to use them in this video. I value inequality and justice. I also want to end poverty because I feel bad when I see a person holding a sign in the middle of the street in the blazing heat while they're asking for money. Every time I see people like that, I always donate money because, you know me, I always have money. Attending Norte Vista High School was the best thing that ever happened to me, especially my senior year. It's because I found a way how to make money, and I went to Disneyland and Knott's for the first time because of Avid. And also I'm going to Six Flags for the first time for senior activity day. Because of Norte Vista High School, I became closer to my friends, and I will miss them once we all are off to college and into the real world. The end.
Psych!
So, my dream career is to become an animator. I wanted to become an animator because I enjoy watching anime, playing video games, and making art. And if you don't know what's animation are usually 2D or 3D frames that the animators have to move them one at a time, frame by frame, in order to make them look like they're moving. And that's how they are animated. Here are some example of how to make a 2D animation. This is an example of how to make a 3D animation. An animator is someone who's animation, visual effect for films and movies, video games, television programs. For example, animators in movies are usually the one who create and animate the CGIs in the movies.
God, you dull creature! And I will not be bullied by that!
In video games, they animate the cutscenes. In television, they animate TV series that are 2D, 3D, basically cartoons. Animators also create plans and scripts They would have to do this on a computer program in order to create the graphics and animations. Animators usually work in groups of people because animating is not really a fast process to do. It takes time, boy. Here's a fun fact. Jobs for animators started around the 1940s because they needed animator to make animated shows/movies in order to advertise toys and products for companies. In order to become an animator, I need a bachelor degree in computer graphics and or arts. Some animation studios or companies have their own software and computers applications, so they often provide hands-on training so we can know how to properly use their specific software. According to this graph, employment for animators will grow 6% from 2014 to 2024 because there will be an increased demand for animating in video games, movies, and television, etc. because, well, as you guys can see right now, animations like basically any entertaining thing we watch. There you go. Animators make around $65,300 per year and also around $31.40 per hour. They work a regular working schedule. They make 10% more than art design workers. Some pros of being an animator are that it gives you freedom of personal expression. It makes a great deal of profit. It gives you a creative freedom in creating your own OC. It pushes your creativity. Some cons are that it's time consuming. It might be repetitive of work and can be tiresome at times or boring.
This is the end.
Orlando, Florida, Caesar problem is better than everyone. Is better than everyone. Daけど今日も徐々に